and welcome back to Survive This Crit RPG Edition, Part 2. Let's pick it up where our adventurers left off.
We gotta save her. No DEAD agent is left behind, or admin
Rule
for
34
that
of the
matter.
handbook.
Not according to the handbook. They did put that in the handbook. They didn't put a lot of other information. They're not writers, they're fighters. But
It's only 7 pages long. That's crazy.
it just says, we don't cover health insurance.
Yeah.
Fight for your life.
Also says an asterisk. Disregard handbook in the case of a killer clown. We don't know what to do.
So, do we want to... Luis, do you want to climb down there and try to save her?
Did they plummet just whoop, and they just disappear into the darkness of the well? That's what's going on here?
Yeah. So you
Okay.
look down the well and they're already gone.
Okay, cool.
Oh boy. Well, that happens when you come naked to a D&D game. I will try my best to escalate down as safely as possible because I don't have no grappling hooks, I don't have no rope, I have nothing.
Same.
I just have
What
the
if
power of will.
There might be a ladder or something. Did you look?
I didn't look. I'm just
Wait,
going.
I have a
Look.
rope. My dude, I have a rope.
I'm going.
As he jumps down, I throw a rope behind him.
As for you, Lewis, because you decided to do this, I'm going to have to ask you to make an athletics check on your climbing.
14.
14, okay. You're just barely holding on to the stones lining the
Like a
well.
cat.
Yeah. But then as you're about to climb down into the hole there's this hole that's on the side of the well that you can just jump into. As you're about to reach that, you just see a rope kind of plop right next to you. And you can see Kylie clearly just kind of rappelling down the rope.
En belay,
Right.
en belay.
Right. I just let her pass and then I just grab the rope too. I say nothing. I'm embarrassed.
It's okay, Ricky. It happens to all of us.
Didn't
All right.
pack properly.
So you guys land in the tunnel. You can see that you land and there's just this water and it's just this big straight metal pipe halfway.
Cool.
And something smells terrible.
Oh, yep.
You
That
are
would
in
be-
the sewers.
Ugh.
And at this point, I'm going to have to ask each of you to roll a d20 again.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
All right,
D20,
Lewis,
baby.
we can do this.
All right.
Well-
We'll see.
I rolled a 7.
6.
All right.
You guys
Oh,
cannot,
no.
in fact, do this.
So you guys don't know it yet,
Oh, no.
but you both have 10s.
No!
Oh. Wow.
But that will be something you guys have to deal with later off when this campaign's over.
That's
Right.
fair. That's fair. Okay.
It could cripple you from now on. Who knows?
That's all right. We'll be ready.
Just so you guys know, I set this thing up. Whereas, if you crawl in the sewer, depending on what you roll, you can get hepatitis A, tetanus, cholera, typhoid,
Sure.
or
We
if
know
you roll
you.
good enough, nothing happens to you.
Your biggest fears.
That's fair.
I really like that Nick, he asked us our genuine fears, and he said, I'm just going to make this a nightmare for all of you.
But then even things that we didn't talk about in the text
Have appeared.
specifically, here they are. And it's all right.
Well, they're just general things, you just pick general things that people don't like or would be afraid of.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I have not been a fan. Okay.
All right, so you work your way through this tunnel, and we're gonna say it's long enough to where about 2 hours have passed crawling through,
Ooh.
but
Oof. Woof.
you've reached the end of the tunnel. We're gonna flash forward you straight to the end of the tunnel here,
Rad. Okay.
and you come to the end, and there's just this big circular, just again dark room with just you see a giant pile, almost like a mountain, kind of reaching up towards the top, and there's light just coming up from the top. At this point, both of you make a perception check.
Does it look like it's natural light or evil light? I rolled a 21.
Nice.
Oh, it's the evilest light
21.
there could ever
21.
be.
21? 21!
Yes.
So it's evil
It
light.
depends, Kylie. Do you consider daylight? Do you consider daylight to be evil light?
No, but I don't know if it's coming from the freaking creepy clown that we've seen, or if it's coming from the sky above.
You're at the end of the tunnel, and water's kind of falling down into this space, but
Okay.
it's basically just one large circular, just rock area, and the mountain that you saw is just a pile of junk, like people's junk that just got thrown down there. And it's
Okay.
like 50 feet tall somehow. It's weird how it's so tall. It's crazy. And off to the left side of that mountain, or yeah, that pile of junk, is just this other hole, another well, basically. And you can see daylight kind of coming out from the top, and there's metal grates on top of that. So where you are, if you recall your briefing on the whole mapping area of Derry, you're
Uh-huh.
most likely in the standpipe, the Thomas Hill standpipe.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
And you look up towards where daylight's breaking through, and about 10, 20 feet below that are just a bunch of kids kind of floating around.
Don't
And they're
love
just
that.
kind of like floating there, and they're not moving at all. And finally, right in front of that giant pile of junk, you can clearly see Kayla floating there. She's about 15 feet in the air right now. She's not quite as high as everyone else, but you can see that she's slowly inching her way up.
All right, let's get Kayla down first, and then go f up this clown. What do you think about that?
You wanna take care of that yourself?
Yeah, I
Like,
will take
putting
care
her
of
down?
Kayla. I'll pull her down. So,
Alright.
I go over there and kind of heave myself onto the pile of junk enough that I can pull her down. Do I need to roll a strength check to do that? I'm kind of strong because I'm in the agency.
So, wait, repeat how you're pulling her down?
I climbed up the junk. Think smarter, not harder. And I'm pulling her down from a point that I can reach with my little 5'4" body.
She's about 10 feet in front of the pile, so you don't have enough arm span to reach her.
Well, fine. I launch myself off of the pile to grab her legs.
Make an athletics check for that.
While she's doing that,
Oh no.
say
I-
it.
I rolled a 9.
Okay,
Nice.
Kylie, you don't reach her and you kind of fall flat on your face.
Okay. Well, at least I only bruised my ego.
No, you also bruised your knee. Take 1d4 damage.
You fell 15 feet.
That hurts, dude.
Would it hurt you if you fell on your knees in real life?
I'm tough. That would have been fine. Okay,
DM, I
took
got
2
a
damage.
question. Do
Yeah.
we see Kayla floating and Pennywise, or just Kayla?
You don't see Pennywise yet.
Okay, so
I'm
Lewis,
just-
maybe we can do like a cheerleading thing where you can kind of lift me and I can pull her down.
Be-
After I,
Before we-
No, better yet, you lift Lewis.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Again, it's a mountain of junk.
I have Thunderclap as
Yes.
a cantrip.
Yes.
Is that cool to use?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you can use it.
So that's gonna be my Thunderclap, and it's 1d6.
Okay. I was gonna say you just have a Bluetooth speaker and a phone. And you just have like the heaviest bass speaker, portable heavy bass speaker going on. That's the thunderous noise going on.
We're playing some Gojira on that.
Go.
Metal to the bone, reckless. Then I dig that. Let's do that one.
Okay. So the way Thunderclap works, are you actually targeting or does it just go through the open area?
It says cast at will, and it only covers a range area of 5 feet. So whatever is, in that area, I will go with it.
Okay.
Okay. So there's nothing in the area, unfortunately, because you were just standing on the ground, right? Oh, I was gonna say, if it's only 5 feet, then it doesn't really hit anything.
Right.
Can I roll
But
an
it is cool.
investigation to grab something off of the pile of junk to possibly save Kayla and bring her back down?
Yes. Roll for investigation.
It's cool. We just got some background music now, so that's cool.
I rolled a 15.
A 15? Okay, you can see that near the base of the pile of junk
Mhm.
is a ladder
Okay.
and some rope.
Well, I grabbed the ladder, whatever weird kid was playing with a ladder when he got abducted by Pennywise is beyond me. But anyways, I grab the ladder, I put it underneath Kayla, and I start pulling her down and start gently shaking her, trying to wake her up. Like, Kayla, it's me. You finished orientation. You're on the field now.
Kayla's just basically flopping around going like that. It's not quite working.
Fish out of water.
Luis, what should we do? I don't know how to wake her up.
DM, I'm just gonna keep taunting Pennywise to show up. I'm just gonna keep like saying all kinds of horrendous things like, I don't know if you're so strong. Why are you hiding? Like, what kind of monster are you? Like, what's the deal with you? And I'm just gonna be very childish about it. Like,
Wait, is your music still playing?
Yeah, it's just like ridiculously loud for no reason. So I'm yelling. My throat hurts, you know.
I'm gonna roll a d20 right now.
Working on it.
And roll it for performance.
D20 performance. All right.
Yeah.
Let me... 5. He's ignoring me.
No.
Unfortunately, the loud sounds of what were you playing? Gojira, you said?
Yeah.
Kayla's too used to it. That's not gonna shock her up.
Yeah.
She's too metal.
Could I?
Someone else is gonna have to make some type of performance check or something to wake her up. To say the right thing.
I'm gonna roll a performance check and say Cody needs you.
Aw.
And I only rolled an 11.
Oh.
She doesn't care about the dog.
So that's me still shaking her. Cody needs you. Wake up.
My head just banging into the floor.
Can I get also because are you standing in the ladder right now? That's what's
No,
going on?
I pulled her down. She and I are like standing, and I'm trying to shake her awake, like shaking the baby.
All right. Can I just slap Kayla? It's
Go
horrible.
for it.
You want
It's
to?
horrible. What do I roll for?
Make a strength check.
Jesus. 8.
Well, at least you're not gonna
Nope.
slap your wife.
You guys should just move on without me at this point.
Never.
With-
Luis, I'm gonna let you focus on her for a little bit because I have some spells to fuck somebody up. So let me see.
Okay.
Let me see who's around me. Can I roll perception and see if I can spot any sort of clown that I want to mess with?
Sure.
I rolled an 18.
As you turn around, Kylie, you start to hear a noise, like a song playing from a Jack in the Box kind of.
I'm
And you
armed
hear-
and ready. I'm
And you just
dancing with
see
it.
it a little. You see
What
it,
years of trauma and the DEAD have done.
a little Jack in the Box clown kind of pops up, and he goes, "Come on, come see Pennywise, the dancing clown." And suddenly you hear like a grinding organ noise, and there's just this bright light kind of emanating from the base of the pile again. You see what kind of looks like an old, broken down stage.
Okay.
And it has a gate to it, and the gates come down, and there's just this red emanating light, almost like fire. And from there you see Pennywise, and he does this furious dance where he's kicking his legs up in the air and pumping his arms, but he's not smiling. He looks angry as all get out.
I look
He's
angry
dancing
too. I'm
furiously.
holding my weapon and I'm like, come at me, bro. At
I'm just
this
gonna point at him and I'm just gonna yell, "I'm gonna break your neck." That's it.
He does this funny little angry dance, like, and then he jumps at both of you.
Can I try to like react quickly to this?
Yes, I'll give you one reaction. What do you
Okay,
do?
so I'm gonna try to. Is he jumping right at me or at like both of us? Like, how close is he to me? Could I touch him if need be, or could I hit him with my weapon?
He's jumping at you, so he's within range. You can hit him with anything that's like, a melee weapon
Including
or
my
anything.
body?
You can use your body if you want.
You're just gonna
That sounded
tackle
really
him
cool.
mid-air.
Yep, I want to pin him down, honestly.
Wrestling moves.
I only rolled a 10 though, so that's not gonna go well for any of us. I attempt to grab him and pull him out of the air, but I only rolled a 10, so that's not great.
Pennywise just jumps and lands right in front of you, 2 feet from your face.
how close I am from this situation.
You're still next to Kayla. You're about 5 feet away from.
All right. Can I make a swing with my glaive because he has a 10 feet reach?
So you can, and then afterwards, I'm going to ask everyone to roll for initiative.
I got a 10 on the swing, and then you said roll for initiative on a d20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the swing doesn't do anything.
Oof.
I rolled
13.
11.
13.
Unfortunately, I have a nat 20. Pennywise gets to go twice in combat. Unfortunately, guys.
Jeez.
And then it was Luis, and then Kylie. You got the lowest, right?
Lewis, we gotta wake up Kayla. I don't know how to wake her up at this point. I know how
It's
they
all
do it in
good.
the movie.
It's all good.
She
If
probably
I'm
would.
sleeping,
Yeah.
I don't have to face more spiders. So
Facts, that's fair.
Pennywise stares down Kylie since you're still right in front of him,
Yeah.
and
I stare at
He's
him
gonna-
dead in the eye, so he knows I'm not afraid.
he's going to go for a bite at you.
Oh, well, that's rude.
You got a 20 on that.
Well, great. Great. Awesome.
So you're gonna take 10 piercing damage right now.
ooh.
Oh my gosh.
And then he has
Ooh.
multi-attack, so
where
then
does
he's
where does he bite me?
he bites you on the shoulder.
Which shoulder?
The left shoulder.
Hole. Okay. Ah!
He opens up his jaws and you see his row of teeth and he goes. And then because he has multi-attack, he's gonna go for a claw at you now.
Okay.
And he got a 14.
That
for
hits.
hitting. That hits.
Yep, my armor class is unfortunately low. I thought wearing leather to this adventure would be cool. I regret everything.
Rookie mistake.
I'm not a rookie, I'm a pro. If this is how I die, this is how I die.
While you bleed out, you know.
Yeah, while I'm bleeding on my cool, expensive leather.
So his clown hand goes from being a normal clown hand to suddenly the glove itself starts to pop and you see a sharp razor claw come out of it and he takes a slash at you and deals 15 slashing damage
Oh,
across your
dude.
chest.
Oh, you're gone.
You're gonna be dead.
I have a couple hit points left. It's okay. It's okay. Well, it's not great, but it's okay.
Unfortunately, Pennywise still has one more turn
Okay, guys.
because he got that nat 20.
Tell my
Yeah.
husband that I love him. I'm definitely bleeding out as we speak.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
He takes a whiff of you. He goes in your general direction. You kind of see his eyes roll back a bit. He's like, yeah.
Mm.
Beer. Tasty beer.
I'm not afraid of you, even if you kill me. You belong in a carnival, you mother.
And then he kind of looks at you. He goes, oh, your beer is delicious. Suddenly turn into. Well, he's gonna keep his regular body, but his head kind of does like a shaking thing, like that, and a giant spider head comes out.
Again with this. See, that's why I'm glad I'm unconscious.
But the rest of his body's still the same, and he just roars at you with his spider face going, and he's gonna bite you with his spider fangs now.
Jeez. Oh boy.
Oh boy. I really hope he misses. I would like to hurt him badly at this point.
Yeah.
He got a 12.
That matches. So is a match a hit?
Meets beats.
Meets beats. Okay.
You're in
Okay.
luck though because the spider bite is significantly less damage.
Okay.
You take 4 poison damage.
Well, yep, I'm prone at this point. Okay, so I am on the floor.
At this point, now it's up to you, Lewis. What do you got?
While all that was happening, I had the pistol in my hand and I was going through the settings of the gun. And I'm gonna use the Ray of Frost. It's a cantrip, and I'm gonna shoot at him.
And roll to see if you hit.
14.
14.
Yes.
That misses.
Ooh.
What?
Oh man.
No. Can I roll a death saving throw at this point?
I think a death saving throw makes sense.
I rolled an
We're doing
11.
our best.
I succeeded.
Okay, you got one success. You're still
Yeah.
crawling a little bit here.
Yeah.
In the
I'm
meantime,
breathing.
Pennywise looks eyeing you down now, Lewis,
Okay.
and he goes, "I think I played a little too hard with the other one. I'll have to make my fun with you last a little bit longer." And he's going to jump at you, and he's now going to go ahead and try and take a bite at you.
Can I react to that?
I'm going to say yes, you can react to it.
I mean, if it's like swatting a fly out of your face, so if it's jumping at me, I just want to like swing my glaive on the direction that he's coming at me, and that's pretty much it.
Okay,
Like,
good. The way you said that, I thought you were going to like pimp slap him or something.
No, no. I have a gun in my right hand and a sword in the left one. Just
Okay, roll to see if it hits.
8.
8. It does not.
Yeesh.
No.
Okay. So he's going to jump at you, and he's going to try and take a bite at you. And he got a 15.
Yeah, my armor class is 10.
Oh, he hits.
Yeah.
No.
And he's going to deal out 11 piercing damage.
Well, that's horrible.
That's not great. That's really bad.
And then he's going to use his multi-attack, and he's going to go for his claw again at you. He got a 10 with his claw. So you said your armor class was 10, right?
Yes.
All right. So that's going to hit. He got 11 slashing damage on you.
Yeesh.
Okay. And at this point, he's got one more turn, and he's going to use that turn to...
Kayla, I hope you can wake yourself up. We're not doing great here.
I mean, if I don't wake up, I don't have to see what's going on, and I won't be upset.
But you will die.
Fair. You will.
But I won't know I'm dying because I'm unconscious. So look on the bright side.
Now he's going to turn into a giant snake.
Ooh, my favorite.
You're going to have to make a wisdom saving throw right now.
All right. 22.
22. Okay, Lewis, give us your mantra again.
All right. Just thinking about shirtless Matthew McConaughey.
And luckily, the image that is Matthew McConaughey's glistening atoms reminds you that none of this is real.
He's just tipping me with his cowboy hat, That's it.
And suddenly, Pennywise turns back into his regular form, and he looks curious and furious at the same time. Curious and furious. Ooh, sounds nice. He's looking at you, and he's gonna come up close to you now, and he's gonna give you a sniff. Like, where's the fear on you?
Do I, since he's like very close to me, do I have a chance to like shoot him again with the cantrip or no?
He's
With the
he's
rail
up close to you, and he's used up his turn. So now it's your turn.
Apparently, I am the most useless man in the world. 4.
Or I will give you advantage since he's up close.
Oh, thanks. The first one was 4. This one is 5.
Oh no!
So close. The
Right.
gun, like, it just kind of stalls on you. Like,
Gotcha.
No.
all right, now it's Kylie's turn. Go ahead and make a death saving throw, Kylie.
18, baby.
Ooh,
Almost
okay.
back to life.
Almost back to life. Now it's Pennywise's turn. And since Lewis has proven to now be immune to the fear that Pennywise instills, he has disadvantage on all attacks against Lewis.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's cool.
Woo.
You got a 13 to bite you.
Yeah, my armor class is 10.
Yeah, so that hits.
Yeah.
And because it's against you, we're going to half whatever damage he uses as an extra bonus for conquering your fears. You take 8 bite damage, piercing damage.
Bite damage.
Are you still alive?
Barely.
Barely.
Okay. Good to know.
And then he's gonna go for a claw at you. Okay, with disadvantage, he got a 10.
Armor class.
Need it,
Yep.
Beats. Beats.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 7 damage on you.
Aww.
I am falling down. Just for flavor, if I'm going to the ground, can I just keep like just hitting that trigger just to see if something comes out? But obviously ain't gonna come out. But I'm just like going while I'm just going down because who knows? Just for flavor.
Sure, you can keep pressing as he takes another claw at you and rips open your chest.
I'm just like with the gun on his head, just going, but nothing comes out. So there's that.
All
We're
right.
just bleeding
Cool.
out as a team.
All right, Kylie. This is it. This is
I
what's
guess
going to decide
saving
it.
throw.
Your saving throw. Oh,
Okay.
and also, Lewis, you get saving throws too.
Right.
I got a 12, so I succeeded. Can I do an action at this point since I'm...
Yes, you get an action right now.
Okay, am I close enough that I can grab like an ankle? Like with me crawling on the floor trying to stay alive, can I grab an ankle?
Whose
Of
ankle?
Pennywise? Pennywise, obviously.
Oh, you can grab Pennywise's ankle.
I'm gonna grab his ankle and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Nice.
So that is... I'm sure this is not gonna hit. But that's fine. I rolled a... Can I get advantage? Because I'm already like creeping over there.
I'll give it to you because I'm very merciful right now.
Well, that didn't help. I only rolled a 10 with my plus my modifier, a 12.
We're hitting?
Mhm.
It does not hit.
Ooh.
That's fine. So I'm like, I crawl up to his ankle, trying to grab it while I'm barely alive.
He's gonna look down at you, and he's just gonna kind of kick you in your face and kind of kick you off.
Rude. Okay, another chance to come back then. He doesn't find me a threat, he will eventually.
I mean, you know what you have to do at this point for him to find you a threat. You're not doing it.
I guess we gotta insult him.
That's not it.
No,
Oh.
that was just me being ridiculous.
Well, then I don't know. What do we do?
You got proof that you're not afraid of him and that you
Yeah.
know
Oh, yeah.
his shit's not real.
Yeah,
No,
with
but-
my decaying body, I spit out some fire words at him that say, I'm not afraid of you. Even if
All right.
you kill me, there'll be more of us to destroy you.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
That was an 18.
Nice.
Wait.
Okay. Now he looks at you, and he's now angry with you too. He's like, "Don't smell anything anymore from any of you." Now that you're all immune, but Kayla's still in her trance. So, Kylie, with you returned after your death saving throw, how much HP do you have?
I got 2 HP.
All right.
Woohoo.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
So, what we have right now is Kylie, you're still going with 2 HP. Lewis is prone, and Kayla's in a trance.
Yep, that sounds about right.
It was Pennywise's turn,
Right.
and he's going to go ahead and grab Lewis.
Oh boy, my limp body, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
gone.
It's like
Your limp
full
body.
Gotcha.
And he's going to look at you, Kylie. He's going to go, "I'll give you one more chance. You leave, and I'll only take these two to feast on, and then I'll go sleep."
Never.
Okay, well, then he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna start dragging Lewis towards that well I told you about in the center, or not in the center, off towards the left. And it's gonna take him a couple moves to
Okay.
get there. So in the meantime, Kylie, what do you got?
Let me do Hunter's
Okay.
Mark. I want to make sure that I can, like, actually hit on target moving forward. and taking
Okay.
advantage on any wisdom or survival checks moving forward. So
So, what are you using to fire right now?
I'm throwing my machete at him to
Okay.
stop him. My goal is to pierce him in the back as he's walking.
So, as you do that, because you said you're using Hunter's Mark,
Yeah.
for this world, you remember to take a breath before you aim. The wise words of the people who taught you to aim
Big
echo through your
Chief Mac
voice.
Macabre comes into my
Keith
ear.
MacMacabre.
Inhale.
Just you hear and goes,
Exhale.
"All set? I told you, you gotta breathe before you shoot."
It's fair.
Roll to see if you hit.
You're our only hope. You gotta hit.
I know. I got a 14.
Not the only hope. You
Yeah.
could break Kayla out of her trance.
Can I break myself out of my trance, or I have to wait for them?
You have to wait for them.
Ah,
The only way I know how to break someone out of their trance is romantically.
oh boy, well,
Hey, maybe I'm into it. You don't know.
it's a free
That's
world.
true.
You
Okay.
already have to call HR because he grabbed you earlier. So
That's true. You're right. Okay, so I rolled a 14 though on trying to throw my machete.
This
Okay,
company-
so your machete misses, and now you no longer have your machete. It lands right next to
That's
him.
awesome. Okay, in the
Barely missed Lewis too.
Oh boy.
it's already dead. It's all right.
Can I run to Kayla and hug and kiss her awake? Whatever it takes at this point.
Well, first Lewis has to make a saving throw.
Right.
So do your death saving throw first.
Yes, sir. 17. Save.
Safe?
Okay, that's one save right now. Okay. Go ahead and see what you can do, Kylie. So you're
Do I
gonna
need to
hug
roll
it.
anything for that, or do I just do it?
Make a performance check.
Ew, old tongue.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Lover madness over here.
Oh no! Guys, my performance ability on this is not great. I rolled a 9, but I'm running over to hug her and tell her that she's valued and she's worthy. And I give her a nice, gentle kiss.
It's not believable. And by that I'm not talking about it's your performance check does not match. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be a hug and a kiss.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. I just was trying to save our newest admin.
That's fine, but it does not work. She's still stuck in her trance. Pennywise is still slowly dragging Lewis. Go ahead and make another death saving throw.
All right. 12. Save.
All right, save. Okay.
Cast a cantrip, Sacred Flame, and just try to set Pennywise on fire from behind.
You can, and at this point, Pennywise is right next to the well. So one more
Oh,
turn,
please.
and he will be gone with Lewis.
Oh, the
Yeah.
target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So you need to take
There we
a
go.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So.
Take me out of this well.
You got a 20.
Oof.
Well, I guess you're gone, my dude. Okay,
Can
so
you stop
I
using such nice dice? Because
I-
that seems to be our problem here.
know apparently my dice are doing terrible this game. So I cast a fireball, but it's no use.
At this point, Pennywise is going to step down into the well. He's going to give a little boy,
No!
and he disappears with Lewis.
Oh my gosh. Are we gonna have to do a sequel? Like, can we keep playing? What happens?
I still have one more death save.
You do have one more death save.
Go for it.
Oh boy. It's always fun, right?
I'm gonna roll another performance check if the DM will allow me as well. So-
Save. 18.
Perfect. Okay. No, you're alive now. Go ahead and roll a d8 for how much HP you have, and then make a strength check afterwards.
Oh my god.
1.
Okay.
And what was the other one? I'm sorry.
And then make a strength check because you're gonna see if you can break out of his hold.
12.
12.
Yes.
It does not succeed.
No!
That's okay. I'm gonna play death. I ain't gonna move or nothing. I'm just gonna
Fair.
go on a trip with my favorite clown.
I'm gonna
One
take.
HP.
one more attempt to wake up Kayla, and if I can wake her up, she and I are gonna run and inform DEAD that this is a lot more than we thought we could handle.
All right, make one more performance check. What are you gonna do this time?
I'm gonna tell her. I rolled a 12, and I'm like, Cody's such a good boy. Cody's waiting for you. He's such a good boy.
He is.
It does not work.
Oh my goodness.
No,
see.
so I'm dead.
You need to go deep, man. You need to go deep.
Deep. Unfortunately, there's nothing you guys can do at this point. Luis has been kidnapped.
Goodbye.
Kylie, you're barely holding on. And Kayla's just standing there, mouth wide open, eyes completely just... She's floating, basically.
Oh my gosh.
Beaming.
Body limp.
No.
We're all floating down here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can I try to call DEAD for reinforcements at this point?
You can. Go for it. Olsen, what's going on?
We need reinforcements! Rookie
All right.
Lewis has been kidnapped, and Kayla's under a trance, and I don't think I can get them out of it. I'm bleeding out myself as we speak. Tell Joshua I love him.
All right, Olsen, we'll get someone down there right away. They send a whole SWAT team after you. Unfortunately, Pennywise does get 2 of them. But
Boy.
Sheesh.
by the
2 of
time
them?
they get there, all the other kids are gone. And it's just you that they find, Kylie.
No! Kayla and Lewis, I'm so sorry!
You're dead?
No, we were just missing. They didn't
Missing.
find us.
Yeah. We're missing. We're
Exactly.
missing.
You're MIA.
But we're still alive, because even though Kayla is like on a trance,
That's
she's
true.
still
You guys
alive,
are still
right?
Sequel.
Yeah.
It
So
chapter
there will
2.
have to be a sequel, but unfortunately, you guys did not make it this time. I'm so sorry.
Oh, boy.
Boo. No,
We'll
I
have
love
to,
it.
We'll have
It's
to recruit
perfect.
some more people to come save us.
Facts.
Like, where's Joshua? He's sleeping. Get him up.
Yeah.
Come on.
It chapter 2. What will happen?
I'm done, because
Oh
I
my
mean
gosh. We have an incomplete story.
that 1 HP.
I
don't know if
have
you guys
2
can see.
HP. I'm not living. We're
I have
we're
33 HP, but I can't do anything with them, so...
No.
Well, I'm so sorry things worked out this way, guys. I don't like
Oh,
to have
this
my
is great.
players lose, but at
No,
some
this
point...
was great.
This
It's
was a
awesome.
good one, yeah.
It's like a
So-
good TV show. You want more?
Exactly.
Before we close out this episode, the voices that echo in Kylie's brain constantly, the voices of Luis and Kayla, what were their last words to Agent Kylie before she let them get got?
I told Pennywise I think I could do better at playing the piano. Those were my last words. I can do better. And then I'm gone.
Nice.
Famous last words for anyone.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Mine will be, I think I should apply for another job. I'll just leave it
Good
at
luck. Good luck doing that from down the well,
that.
Fair.
Great-
or you're trapped with
great
Pennywise.
Well, on that sombering note, thank you all for joining us for It Chapter 1 RPG Edition. There will have to be an It Chapter 2. We'll have to see if Kayla and Luis can be found. It is going to be a fixation of Agent Kylie's moving forward. But thank you all for joining us. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let us know how you would have survived against Pennywise differently. But until then, bye for now!
Bye, everybody.